the beginning of the gospel or euangelion of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. That's how Mark opens his retelling of Jesus' life and campaign. And his original audience would have heard that word gospel, and they would have been looking around thinking, oh boy, what in the world is Mark doing? Why is he using this word in the opening line of his story about Jesus? That's Caesar's word. That's imperial language. That's the emperor's announcement. So what is Mark doing using it of Jesus? Well, he's starting to fight. The first sentence of his entire account of Jesus, and he's already stepping up into Caesar's face. So to understand why, you have to know what euangelion, the Greek word that we translate gospel, actually means. So it means gospel, it means good news. But in the Roman world, in Jesus's world, in the earliest Christians' world, it wasn't primarily a religious or theological word like it is for most of us. It was a political one. A euangelion, a gospel, was a public announcement from the emperor. It was a military victory, maybe the birth of an heir, the dawn of a new era of peace. Something big that's happening that Rome needed to announce to the entire kingdom. So a herald would go out into the streets and proclaim the good news or gospel or euangelion to everyone who could hear. Good news from Caesar for the world. That's the word Mark uses on purpose in the very first line of his account of Jesus' life. And he's saying there is good news, but it's not coming from Rome. It's coming from the Galilee. It's coming from Judea, from a carpenter's son, from someone who's going to be executed by Rome as a criminal and as a subversive threat. And yet these early Jesus followers, these Christians, claimed this is the announcement that changes everything in heaven and earth. Not Caesar's victories, not Caesar's peace, not Caesar's version of a good world. The euangelion of Jesus Christ, Son of God. Which means the gospel was never just a personal message about your or my individual soul. It includes that, but it's hardly limited to that. The gospel is nothing short of a public announcement about who now rules heaven and earth. Cosmic before it was private, political before it was personal. And if that's true, it should change what we mean when we say that we believe in the gospel or that we're going out and sharing the gospel. It's more than I've accepted Jesus into my heart. It means I've pledged my allegiance, literally, to a different king, a different kingdom, a different